What's up guys, Tyler, Hard Knocks Bow Hunting, and today I'm going to be making a quick video over the Panther platform and the Panther climbing system. So this is the Panther Quick Climber. This is their original model. They have a new model. I'll get to the specs in that in a second, but this is their Quick Climber. This is a climbing platform. You put it on the tree just like you would a climbing, like a summit tree stand or any other climbing stand. So you wrap it around, make your pitch, depending on how high up you're gonna go up the tree. But the good thing about this platform is it has these quarter lock adjustments on this pin. So if you need to make, you see how it locks out and you can move this as you need to. You can make adjustments on the fly. I believe it comes in at 5.8 pounds without the aider. There's the aider, 3-step aider. And that helps just if you need to get a head start of the tree, or if you got a weird trunk at the tree you need to get around or get above, that's where that aider comes in. And you do have to cam this to the tree, and I'll do that in just a second. The new one they just dropped, the ultralight, that thing is 3.8 pounds, postless, and you do not have to cam it. I don't know how they engineered that technology, but Greg and Seth are revolutionizing the saddle game with that platform. It's absolutely insane. So both of these platforms come with a 52-inch band, I believe, and they have a 60-inch band if you need to try to get around bigger trees. They do sell a full kit, which comes with a Ape Canyon Land Baron saddle, platform, comes with carabiners, comes with everything you need to get started, your device, Trango Virgo, comes with your rope bag and your rope kit, which you're gonna basically just have this attached to you as you climb the tree. So make sure you check out their website, check out what they have to offer. Me personally, I'm gonna be running an Arsenal saddle. It's the Cloud RLX. For me, that saddle was just the best. I tried out a bunch of different saddles, and the Cloud RLX was just the best one for me. It's super comfortable. I love the adjustments that they have on it. Arsenal's new saddle is even better, the Cloud Infinity. I tried that out at the show. I'm definitely gonna be getting me one of those soon. So make sure you check out Arsenal too. The Arsenal Flex Pack is what I'll be using to carry this thing into the woods. I'll actually probably use that for all my hunts, whether I'm hunting out of a hang-on, or if I'm hunting out of a climber, or if I'm saddle hunting, no matter what, I'm probably gonna be running this Arsenal pack because it's that awesome. But it's perfect for this quick climber. It'd be perfect for any saddle platform, really. It can hold sticks. It's got the whole 9 yards. It's got a perfect little pouch in the front for your platforms or your stands, compression straps on the front, compression straps on the bottom for extra sticks, gear, whatever you need. I definitely am gonna explore more options saddle hunting, but for the type of hunting that I do, this thing is perfect. You can get around limbs. I'm already used to using a climber. That's what I primarily came from, so the transition to this was easy. And you don't have to use the rappel rope. You can use it like just a traditional tether if you really wanted to. Just move your tether up as you move up. You could do that. The reason why we decided to get into saddle hunting, or the reason why I decided to get into saddle hunting, is I really like the option of using the tree as cover. That's essentially the main reason. Everything else is kind of secondary for me. Yeah, you can get into a lot more trees. Even with this, you can still get into a lot more trees than you could with a traditional climber. So I'll post a video in the description on how Panther addresses getting around trees, but using the tree as cover is huge for me, especially late season when there's hardly any cover, and that's the plan. I also just want to say, like, Greg and Seth, top-notch people. The whole company's great customer service. Everybody I've ever dealt with there, amazing people. Seth personally has spent hours on the phone with me, helping me out, getting my system dialed in, especially me being new to saddle hunting. They've been great, top-notch. Without further ado, I think I've done enough introduction on the platform and how it works. I'm gonna put it on this tree behind me, and I'm not gonna climb very high just so that you guys can see me, and we're gonna go how to kind of set this thing up. I probably look goofy as all get out with this GoPro on my head, but first step here, you just throw it around the tree like you would a normal climbing platform. And I'm not being quiet, so all you guys in the comments talking about all the things loud, if I wanted to be quiet right now, I could. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. All right, So I'm gonna leave it down here because we're gonna make a couple moves on it. But essentially, pretty easy. You just wrap it around the tree like that. Let me put my saddle on. Next step is take your rope, throw it around the tree, and this is essentially your tether and the rope you are going to descend with. Boom, just clip it on right here. This little molly clip they got that Panther makes clips onto the saddle. And this essentially acts as a girth hitch. You don't really need a tether lock. I think locks in pretty darn smooth. All right, so I'm gonna get in my platform. I'm not gonna go over all the details on how this works. Panther has a ton of videos on this. So some of the stuff I'm gonna fly over, like the belay device and that kind of stuff. This is really just a intro video to it on how we're gonna use it. There's a deer literally right there. You gotta be kidding me. That's Atlanta for you. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna do a lot of detail on, and that's because Panther already has that on their video. This is more of like an awareness video. And if you guys wanna learn more, go to their YouTube channel, great resource, go to their website, call them, email them. They will answer any question you guys have, I promise. So once you get up on your platform and take your belay device, I hope you guys can see this with the GoPro. I'm kind of going aimlessly here and hoping that this catches it. But you feed it through, boom, boom, follow the arrows, boom, boom. Take your carabiner, lock it in, boom. So I'm actually going to be backing up my device. I don't know if you guys can see this knot right here, but I am going to be backing up my device with a head knot. So run it right there. It tens up super easy. Look at this. Look how easy this goes. Whoop. I mean, all right, real quick, I just want to point out a mistake that I made. I don't know if I was too excited about making this video or what, but when I locked my carabiner in, you'll notice that I left it facing the tree. This is incorrect. So when you guys lock in your carabiner, make sure you turn it around, make sure it's facing your body. And this is really for three main reasons. The first reason is to reduce the risk of accidental gate opening. The second reason, it's easily to visually confirm that it's locked. And the third one is to make clipping and unclipping faster. So sorry about that, guys. Back to the video. It's the weight's not on it right now, but when I come down, boom, that thing's catching me. If this device fails, that knot is catching me every time. So essentially how you make a move, you run your rope up as high as possible, as high as you can get it, cinch it down, lock your feet into here, these two little brackets. I don't know if you can see that on the GoPro or not. You lock your feet, brace the tree with your hands, sit down, pitch your feet forward, bring it up, stand up, and keep your slack tight. Boom. Brace the tree with your hands, sit down, pitch your feet forward, bring it up, stand up, and keep your slack tight. Boom. Now I just made a move. You just do that all the way up the tree. So next step would be camming this thing to the tree. And so I got my cam buckle right here. And the new platform, you don't have to do this. That's why I'm going to be getting one. This head knot tends really, really easy. I mean, you can literally just, as you rappel, go like that. But you would essentially come on down. Boom. I'm down far enough. Pull my post up. Attach the cam buckle. Bring it around town. The wrong strap there. Bring it around town. And you do want this cam buckle strap to go above your band. So once you get it above your band, you got it flat. I don't think it has to be flat, but I like to make sure it is, or close to it. You get it tight as you can. And then you just pitch your platform down and put your weight onto it. So nose in goes down, push your weight into it, and it cams it to the tree. And guys, this thing is rock solid. I'm about to show you how solid this thing is. All right, so pitched it down. All right, I mean, it's cammed right there. I mean, I didn't even go that far down and you can see that it's cammed. And don't worry about this rope. This literally just tucks, once you get to the top, you can tuck this back in your bag and it's really out of the way. I mean, I can film, I'm gonna be filming. And look at the side pressure you can put on this thing, guys. I mean, it is not going anywhere. I'm jumping on this thing. It's quiet. I mean, it's not going anywhere. The thing is solid to the tree. So essentially now, I'm ready to go home, right? I'm not bringing my bag up, I'm not bringing my bow up just for filming purposes, but I would have brought all that up, my bag, bow, set it up, hunted. Now I'm ready to go home. So first thing I want to do is take my little rappel rope, or take my rope. This rope, I already dropped it to the ground, right? I'm gonna hook this carabiner. So Panther Platforms actually sells a Summit bow hoist on their website, and this is essentially, you pull your bow up with the Summit bow hoist and you would attach this to your rappel rope and pull it down. That may be a better option for some people. The Summit bow hoist is actually really nice. You can just clip it to your saddle and use it that way. So make sure you guys check out that Summit bow hoist. It may be a better option for you. Hook this carabiner, boom, right there. Rope goes to the ground, and I'll show you what to do with that in a second. And now we're gonna uncam this platform from the tree, hook it on our little hook back here, or you could just come straight down with the band around the tree, or you can take it off the tree, hook it on your back of this little clip I got. You could hook it on there if you wanted to. All right, hopefully you guys can see this on there, but essentially we're gonna come down, pitch this up, just enough to get the strap off. Strap is off. Platform is no longer cammed to the tree. Like I said, there's two ways you can get out of this thing. You can just rappel straight down with it around the tree, or you can take it off and hook it on your back. And so I got my rope hooked here, and that's how I'm gonna get this out of the tree. I'm gonna pull this rope and it's gonna come down. So platform is uncammed from the tree. Just gonna slide down. Hopefully you guys can see this on the GoPro. I'm just keeping my fingers here, guiding this as I pull. You can also, I've seen some people, I'll drop a link in the video below. They make a carabiner and they attach it to their hand and it pulls it as they come down. I'm probably gonna make one of those and make it a little easier. Come down here to the platform, boom. I'm just free hanging. This is pretty comfortable. I've already uncammed it from the tree. Pull the platform up. Take it off. I'm just chilling. This is comfortable for me. Put it on my hook back here. Finish my rappel all the way down. Nice and slow. Boom. We're on the ground. Now we want to get our rope out of the tree. All right, pretty simple. Take the rope you attach to it and you just pull it down. You would probably want to unattach all this stuff to make it easier to pull, but you get the point. That's pretty much the whole system. I know I didn't go over everything, but like I said, Panther's YouTube page is a great resource. And you have questions about the saddles, Arsenal's page is a great resource too. Top-notch saddles, top-notch platforms on both companies. So make sure you check them out, guys. I've been practicing for about 6 months with this platform and the saddle. I'm not perfect. I do not have it perfectly figured out, but I'm confident it's gonna work well. I'm super comfortable in this thing, and once I figure out this system with the filming and everything, it's gonna be deadly. So I'm excited to get in the tree with it, and maybe after the season we'll do an update on how it went for me. Some things I can do better, some things that maybe I modified, or systems that I did a little better. Yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Love you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. We got some big buck videos coming soon. Thank you.